Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother AHBAD from GMS YAHAWAH, GMS in Petersburg, Florida. And I'm coming in the spirit and power of YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHAWASHI, by Hashem Rechakadash. Call halal like YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHAWASHI, by Hashem Rechakadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, the great Millstone. Single honor, salutation to all you sincere brothers, and peace and blessings to the sincere men, women, and children that consist of the 1/3. Now, basically, I just want to get straight to the point. Love her and trust her. Wisdom. Love her and trust her. Wisdom. Alright? Trust no other woman but wisdom. Now, that don't mean that, if you have a wife or a woman that bear your children, no, that don't mean that you hate her. I'm just saying, when you're dealing with the women in society, man, everything seems good right now. Everything seems kosher. Everything's copacetic, because everybody's still comfortable here. But you men of the Lord, you have to understand that in that day, do you think that the woman who you're dealing with not gonna take that chip? Do you think that woman who you're dealing with, it's not gonna turn you into them people when your face plastered all over the TV? Do you not think that woman may not have your children go get chipped? Do you not think that woman may go to them people? The scriptures say, they of your own household shall be your enemies. But my point is, you need to trust in her, which is wisdom. Okay? You can't even trust in man today, let alone how you gonna trust in a woman who in the scripture says what? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Once again, I'm not saying don't take care of your kids, don't love your woman. A man gonna naturally have affection for his wife, especially if she upright. What I mean by upright, nobody's perfect. I mean, like, she's submissive to you, all right? Subservient. Okay, she obeys, all right? Same way as we, the men of the Lord, obey Yahweh by Hashem YAHAWAH, because we are also, the nation of Israel, a comely and delicate woman. Everything has to be in order. Well, I'm going to pull out a precept real quick. Ecclesiastes 7:25. King Solomon was the wisest man to walk the earth, and we know King Solomon to be YAHAWASHI as well. And he had 700 wives and 300 concubines. And that made me recall something Elder Pastor Hart said. For all you men that claim you have women out there that claim they in the truth or claim they, spiritual, tell them to go out and get you another woman. Now I'm gonna leave that one for open discussion. Ecclesiastes 7:25. I apply my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. So out of all the knowledge and wisdom, out of everything he searched, King Solomon, this is what he's saying next after that verse. And I find more bitter than death the woman. If you're dead, there's no more feeling, no emotion. You standing before the sea. He said he found more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets. The mind of these women, man, they're trying to trap you up. All right, they'll go off their emotion. They won't deal with rationality. They won't deal with what's logic. Okay, so their minds are snares, and the Lord is telling you, okay, in her hands is bands. Okay, whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her. That don't mean you neglect your family. That don't mean you neglect your woman. But the sinner shall be taken by her, because the scripture says, a wicked woman shall be given over to as a portion of a sinner, or a wicked man, so to say. But if you're going to please the Heavenly Father, your mind going to be stuck on what? Her, which is wisdom. And Greek, which is Sophia. Our mind is stuck on Sophia, man. Okay? Verse 27. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out their account. 1,000 women, right? He had 1,000 women. Remember that. Counted one by one. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. He had 1,000 women who he entered into. He said out of all them women, he ain't found one that was right. Verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that God, Yahweh, hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. And you can go back to where it says in 1 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, it says, It says, Adam wasn't in the transgression, but Eve was the first woman, man, already. But this is not to get on a woman per se, but to go to show you that you need to trust in Sophia, that woman. That's the woman you need to be nurturing with. That's the woman you need to be building with. That's the woman you need to be holding on to, grasping, kissing, caressing, making love to, giving your attention, your affection to. That woman never gonna betray you. That woman gonna always stand firm. She gonna always be true to her words, because she is the word as well. And YAHAWASHI is the word. You understand what I'm saying? But the words that we speak, the words that we reading, wisdom goes back to it reflects as a woman. King Solomon refers to wisdom as a woman. That's how beautiful wisdom is. Okay? So don't quote me when I said that wisdom is a woman. I mean, the word is the woman. Wisdom is a woman, but the word is YAHAWASHI. But the simile, so to say, the haku, the simile goes back to a woman when you're looking at the wisdom. It's so beautiful, you know. So now I'm going to go into Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter, the 12th verse. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. All right. She preventeth them that desire her, and make herself first known unto them. Whoso seek her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors. So wisdom gonna be, if you constantly seeking wisdom, constantly giving her attention, showing her that affection, when you come to the door, when you come to your home, I'm just speaking, you know, figuratively, she gonna be right there waiting for you. As soon as you put that key in that hole, wisdom gonna be on the other side waiting to greet you, man. That's wisdom, man. Never failing you. All right. Never trying to trip you up in your steps. Always guiding you in that darkness, because that wisdom is the light as well. Verse 15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. Thinking upon wisdom more than the physical woman. That's the perfection, man. And whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her. Even the women today, they want you to prove your worth to them, man. Listen, by all means, man, these women today are far from the women in the past. And even the women in the past was wicked. Man, listen here. You seek wisdom, because she's seeking for who's worthy of her. Show your affection for her. Prove yourself to her. Not to these women today. Prove yourself to wisdom, because these women not going to save you. Hell, these women got to be saved by a man or by childbearing. So you need to be seeking wisdom, man. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, sheweth herself favorably unto them in the ways, it meeteth them in every thought. So every thought, when you thinking, think upon wisdom. All right. Even every situation, think about the wisdom. Like, dang. Okay. All right, baby. Where you gonna lead me at? Where should I go with this situation? In every thought you thinking, how should I act? How should I mean, how can I handle this situation? What's gonna be the outcome? That's in every thought wisdom is. Verse 17, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. So if your mind is constantly on wisdom, you're going to be disciplined. That leads you to become a disciple. After that, you become a teacher, and then you become an apostle, because you set forth to teach then. But if you desire her, you become more disciplined. So then you start to react differently to certain situations. All right. And the care of discipline is love, which is the keeping of the commandments. Wow, I jumped the gun. And love is the keeping of her laws, man. And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. Hey, the corruptible cannot inherit that which is incorruptible. So how do you make it so incorruptible? By dealing with the wisdom. Constantly being with her. Constantly showing her that affection, and constantly showing her that attention, man. And that you love her. Make sweet love to her, man. Spiritually. Wisdom of Solomon 6:19. And incorruption maketh us near unto Yahweh. So seeking after wisdom, Sophia, more than these women in this world, gonna make you more into the Most High, man. Because even the scripture said, he who is married thinketh more of the things of this world, because these women are carnal minded, man. But Sophia, wisdom, all right, or Chakama, because knowledge is Da'ith, wisdom is Chakama. I believe understanding is Bayana. So Chakama, all right. Verse 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. So how you gonna get to the kingdom? By keeping your mind on Chakama, on Sophia. Think about her, man. Keep your mind on wisdom. That's gonna take you to the kingdom, man. Not chasing all these women and seeing how many women you got. Keep your mind on her, and she gonna lead you to the kingdom. Verse 21. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, if you're thinking about sitting on a throne, having this gorgeous woman, well, women, just pampering unto you, having a crown upon your head, having the heathens beneath your feet. Listen, if your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forever. That's heavy, man. Honor wisdom and you will reign forever. You will have those thrones. You'll have the scepters. You will have it on this side, man. It's not going to be perfect on this side, man. Don't even worry about trying to correct these women on this side, man. Keep pushing. Desire Sophia. Chakama. Okay? Verse 22. As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you. And will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. That's beautiful, man. I'm going to Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter, and I'm going into verse 22. It says, for wisdom, which is the worker of all things, taught me. This is how beautiful wisdom is. Okay, this goes to show you that the spiritual woman will always trump the physical woman. Listen to this. Wisdom of Solomon, and I'm gonna close out on this one. Wisdom of Solomon 7:22. For wisdom, which is the worker of all things, taught me. For in her is an understanding spirit holy. So she deals with logic, rationality. One only, manifold, subtle, lively, clear, no snares, undefiled. Plain, simple. Okay, that's simple. Not subject to hurt. Wisdom won't hurt you, but if you fuck up, if you go against her, oh man, trust me, the Most High gonna deal with you too. Loving the thing that is good, quick, which cannot be let it, ready to do good. So she gonna always do good unto you if you do good unto her. Kind to man, steadfast, sure, free from care, having all power, overseeing all things, going through all understanding, pure, and this is the most, oh, I love this one, and most subtle spirits, man. Come on, man. I mean, what's more beautiful than Chakama, Sophia, or wisdom? That's the woman that you want to be loving, man. The woman you want to be caressing, right? The woman that you want to give your time to. Okay, I couldn't even go to sleep. I had to do this one, man. But through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, I pray you elect men out there. I pray that you edify with this video. All right, call lawyer like YAHAWASHI. Double honor to my elders, sing honor salutations to you brothers. Peace and blessings to the 1/3. Kwame Asha Allah Mawaf Ball. Shalom.